What you do if you're studying a course in the university with the intention of making a first class, but your semester grades or your semester results are flexing between missed grade, disappear? Of course not, because I have been there before. And in this video, I'll be sharing some tips and strategies of how I made the second half of my stay in the university more of straight A's than I could ever have. The first is something you should never neglect, which is time management. As a student who wants straight A's in all the courses in a semester, one of the first things you need to master is time management. And by that, you need to prioritize your task based on their deadlines and importance. And Google Calendar is there for free to use if you're a tech savvy. If you're not, having a to-do list based on your timetable is also an option for you. And it doesn't matter even if you have a time slot for fun, in as much you're doing the right thing at the right time. The next is what reduce your confusion and give you direct access to your lecturers or professors. Attend every class. For every class that you attend, understanding the concept behind a particular topic becomes easier when you decide to study on your own. And for those that may not be clear, meeting the lecturers after the class is also an option. And besides, if you're my type, I don't even like meeting lecturers in the first place. I have an intellectual discussion with my classmates within the class. Then we figure out the solution to some of the confusion and the problems in the class or in the topic. The next is what can deny you of excellence or ease in every semester if you neglect it or fail to consider it. Review daily, don't cram. Instead of waiting until exam week before you start reading, strengthen your retention by reviewing your work or the work that was done or the class that was done every day for at least 30 to 60 minutes at most. Doing that every day can help you to reduce unnecessary stress by exposing the concept behind that topic to you. And this is what I mean by a concept. Now, let me think of something. Now, supposing the class that was held is about thermal energy, where a discussion or where conduction, convection and radiation is being talked about. Now, in a situation where I want to review it daily, I may decide to go deeper to understand the concept, which is the practical knowledge of that topic. Now, doing so, I may just decide to go to the Google, then search for the image representation of this topic. Now, looking at this image, you can easily understand the concept behind the conduction, behind convection, and also behind the radiation. Now, when you understand the concept, understanding the topic or understanding what was said during the class becomes easier. And it has also been proven scientifically that human tends to remember 90% of what we see compared to what we even read. So seeing these things can expose you or can make you understand the concept behind a topic. The next tip is what will allow you to retain 80% of the information of any course. Use active learning techniques. Instead of just reviewing your notes daily only, teach that material to someone, because doing so can enable your brain to undergo several changes that can have profound impact on our learning memory and cognitive abilities. And some of the key effects you will benefit from doing so is the consolidation of knowledge, which reinforces learning and strengthens neural connection in our brain to retrieve learned material in the future. Doing so also improves memory and retention, since it enhances encoding and boosts recall. The next tip or strategy is why some people never get to answer some complicated yet simple questions in the exam. Seek help early. Seeking help early can fast track your ability of understanding the concepts behind a complicated yet a simple questions before the exam. And some persons fail to do so because of their pride. You need to let go of your pride and don't allow it to decide your action. So meet those students whom you know understood those problems and also have the solution to the problem to solve it or explain it better to you or crack it for you. The last step is the most important of all of these tips that can either make or break you. Prioritize your health. I used to neglect my health while in 100 level and 200 level by not having a good sleep despite a serious reading session. This starving of sleep compound to a large problem the moment I finished my exam, which landed me in most cases in the hospital. So prioritize your health after you're done seeking for help or teaching others the materials or what you know or what you want to learn. Try as much as possible to have a nice meal, then have a good sleep. because believe me, doing that can be the only thing that can make your brain to reset and also relax after putting it into a rigorous activity. If this video resonates with you, please do well to comment on your thoughts, like and subscribe to the channel, please. Thank you.